Hello, good morning, friends, and welcome to a live streaming, the live stream from Bukhara in Uzbekistan. Excuse me. So, friends, I'm going to take you around the main areas, the main sites of Bukhara today for about an hour. Join me, take a look, and enjoy the transmission. So right now we are here at Labi House, which is a pond which was created when people gathered around it. So first I'm going to show you around the madrasa. This place definitely is very magical. It's full of history. So right now, all the sites would be closed because it's too early in the morning. It's 7:30 in the morning here in Bukhara. So here we have a sculpture of Khaja Nasruddin, who is sitting on his donkey. It's not a horse, it's a donkey. Good morning. So that's the statue of Khaja Nasruddin here in Bukhara. He is sitting on his donkey. People mistake it as a horse, but it's a donkey. So now we are going to take a brief walk around the garden and then walk towards the main area where traders got together and sold and bought the goods. It was a part of the Silk Route and was fancied by traders. So I'm going to walk along a small canal to the main market square where all the traders got together to buy and sell their goods. And I'm talking about dating way back to the 10th, 11th, 12th centuries. This place, Bukhara, is definitely very magical. It's full of history. Yesterday when we were walking around here, this place was very, very crowded. And at this time of the year, it is actually very cold. The temperature right now is around 29 degrees Fahrenheit, which translates to about -2 degrees centigrade. So before we walk towards the market square, I'm going to show you the Labby House, which is a collection of water. House is the collection of water and this house has quite a few swans in it. So as you can see, the sun has started to come out and we can see the reflection on the monument right in front of us, which is just so magical. So we have these swans early in the morning. A pretty sight. So now we are going to walk towards the main square, the market square, where, as I mentioned, the traders would get together to buy and sell their goods. And this complete area was a part of the Silk Route. The traders were selling silver, gold, mainly spices, and then of course silk, which was a major trading commodity. So I'm going to walk you around this whole place. So thanks for joining me. It's very early morning here in Bukhara. The time now is 7:35 local Bukhara time. So I'm going to show you around this whole place, and of course, since it's the sunrise time, the sun is shining on the monuments, which is definitely a magical sight. Hi, good morning, everyone who joined me in. I think Parth join me in. Good morning. Good morning to all who joined. This place is so magical. We were here yesterday during the daytime and also at the night when the monuments were lit up. And here we have a display which is with a lot of utensils. I'm going to walk there, but I'm going to walk around this place and first show you the masjid here, which I'm going to come across. So as you can see, this place is so magical. Yes, it's so quiet and serene, and it's definitely quiet because it's too early in the morning. People are yet to come out. It's very cold. The temperatures around 29 degrees Fahrenheit, which translates to about -2 degrees centigrade. So all the monuments are actually closed at this time, but of course visiting them and seeing them and witnessing them from outside is a wonderful sight. And as I mentioned, that as the sun rises on these monuments, it makes it more magical. So let us just start walking around now. Yes, I'm sure you're comfortable in Arizona. And I'm surprised it's only 80 degrees in Arizona. Doesn't it go up to almost 110? Yes, it does. But maybe since it's winter time. So here we have a display made in the shape of a hut, which is just different types of utensils. So it's cups and kettles and saucers and pans. And inside, it's all plates. So this is a display of various utensils and in the form of a hut. Yes, it looks like as if we are in the kitchen. So we were in Kiva 2 days ago, and I also did a live from Kiva, which is further west from where we are. And that place is also very magical. That whole city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Even here in Bukhara, a lot of monuments and sites are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Let me also quickly show you some stores which are actually huts, made in the form of huts. So here we are again. Seeing the utensils. And all around this place there are a lot of hotels and restaurants. Hotels in this area are a little extra priced because of this location. So I'll quickly show you some of these stores which are cones. On first sight, I did not think they were stores, but then let me see if any of them are open. Only then we can know that these are places where people are selling their merchandise. Oh, those structures. Oh, those are just the maze-like structures. Is nothing special. It's just that they constructed it. I'm sorry, I'm responding a little late with that question. So here we are. These cones that you see here are actually stores. So this one is, you can see that this is actually a store with the merchandise right there. And this one is closed. Well, they didn't leave the merchandise out. It's just empty boxes. Yes, I don't think they would leave the merchandise out otherwise. It's just empty boxes. So let's start walking to the other area, which is also the main market square, where, as I mentioned, traders would get together to buy and sell their products. This is another hotel, Asia Bukhara. These hotels are also made, their exterior is made like other monuments so that they blend into the whole atmosphere here. Yes, it's a long way from NYC. We took a 10-hour flight to Istanbul from NYC, and then Istanbul to Bukhara was another 6 hours. But we also happened to visit Istanbul on the way. So this is my live coverage of Bukhara. In 2 weeks' time, I will of course be putting up my complete video with complete details of all these cities for the benefit of all those who want to come and visit here in Bukhara. This video of course will give you an idea what you can see here, and the main video, which I'll be posting in 2 weeks' time, will have all the details about places to visit, their names, along with the amount of money that one would be spending here. So all these were marketplaces which were used by traders to buy and sell their products. So during the day, I guess after about 9 o'clock, this place starts getting filled up with people opening up their stores. And like the old tradition, the traders who would come and set up their merchandise to buy and sell is the same thing that they do now. This here is a blacksmith museum and workshop where they show you how weapons, especially the daggers and swords, were made. So all these places with the doors that you see are actually stores which would start opening up around 9 o'clock. So between 9 and 10, these stores would start opening up and the place becomes very, very lively. So this was the route for the Silk Road. Oh, the language here is, most of it is Uzbek and also Russian. So people here speak Uzbek and Russian. So this golf cart that you just saw, people use this for moving around. It's one of the modes of transportation, definitely a little higher than the public transportation. Since I'm here very early in the morning, the restaurants are still closed, the stores are still closed. So this place is definitely very magical. I had seen this place last afternoon, and I was also here during the night, and now I am here early in the morning. Hi. And all the three times, this place is so different. Well, that's another hotel. Yes, this place has a lot of cats, lot of them. So as you can see, with the sun rising and reflecting at the top of the monument is making it so magical. So there are a lot of madrasas, which are the Islamic schools. So I have been very lucky to have witnessed this place early in the morning at the time of sunrise, and then afternoon when it was bright and sunny, and then also in the night when the monuments were very well lit. So when they light up the monuments, they also use a lot of colored lights which make them look so magical. You can see those sites in my video, which I'll be posting in 2 weeks' time with complete details of my travel. Let's move on. Yes, thanks, Parth. I hope it should be done in 2 weeks' time, the video. And this thing in front of us is actually a gate with a dome, and the other domes that you see around it are just to give it a beautiful look. Yes, the language here is Uzbek, and it is very challenging to communicate with the local people here. English is not a very widely spoken language here. So Google Translate is the buddy. So this is just an entry gate along with domes on the top to give it a beautiful architectural look. And as I had mentioned before, the sunlight at the time of the sunrise on the top of the monuments is just making it magical. Now, Beeline and UCell are two major carriers. There are, of course, others as well, but Beeline and UCell are the major carriers, internet, phone. Let's move on. And of course, a lot of places here we see these kiosks, which are tourist police. So now let us move on to the other two major monuments, which are the madrasas, the Islamic schools. These, as you can see, are actually the stores, not yet open. So let us take a look at these two madrasas now, which are facing each other. Wonderful, wonderful architecture. Oh, I did not hear any sound. Oh, that. Yes, that was somebody cleaning the carpet. So this is one of the madrasas, and right opposite to it there is another one. Let me just walk inside here. We cannot of course go all the way in, but let me get you a little closer. This is also a museum of wood carving art. And this is called Abdul Aziz Khan Madrasa, which was built around 1651, 1652. And on the opposite side here, we have another madrasa. So these are the lights which are lit up in the night and reflects on the monuments here, which makes it so magical. So let's take a look at this other, and here quickly, this is the golf cart which people go around in to see these monuments. Since this is an all pedestrian area, only these golf carts are permitted. Yes, it is very cold. 29 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 2 degrees centigrade. But I'm glad I'm completely packed up. So I guess once a person is completely packed up, you're comfortable. And once again, this gate, along with the dome at the top and other small domes, looking so magical in this shade of a rising sun. So now we are going to go through this gate towards the minaret and the major mosque. Now yesterday when we were here, we were a little late. So we are exiting this gate now, and we'll be entering an area which houses the minaret and the major mosque. It's not only a mosque, it's also a madrasa, which is the Islamic school. morning. So here we are in the courtyard again, and here we have the minaret and the mosque and another madrasa. So let me walk you there. Slowly I can see that there's a little movement in the market now. People getting ready to set up their stores, these small little shops here. So these are the local clothes, the local wear of people here in Uzbekistan. So I had done a live stream from Khiva. This live stream is from Bukhara. And my next live stream most likely will be tomorrow. No, the day after tomorrow, 8th of November from Samarkand. Let me know how I can get this information across to you guys so that you can join for this live streaming. So there are people who are taking an early morning tour to witness these monuments which are looking so magical at this hour. This is the main masjid and the madrasa, which of course we will be visiting today afternoon. And this is the minaret. So I'll take you around here and then I'll walk you to the Ark Citadel, the fort in Bukhara. So let's see if this mosque is open, then maybe I can just go in and get you a glimpse of this place. Now these are some of the instructions for the visitors for things which are allowed and things which are not allowed. So this is the Kalon Mosque. And we are going to go inside, take a look at it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where from?
New York.
New York. Very far from here. US.
US.
Yes, very far.
Very far.
This is one of biggest mosque in Central Asia, Grand Mosque. Grand Mosque.
Grand Mosque. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just have to go in for 2 minutes.
Only no line here. 15 pay after go inside take picture.
Okay. Can go now? I'll come back later.
Yeah, open, go looking.
I'll come later. So it's going to be open later. I will walk you around this place, show you the minaret, and then take you to the Ark Citadel, the fort. And then we will finish this live stream. So here we are. This is another monument, a wonderful magical monument. The minaret right here. So this place is under construction now, under renovation. Sorry, not construction, but renovation. So definitely with the sun rising now, the monuments look so magical, with the shades falling at different places, and the monument completely lit up with the sun. The minaret as well lit up with the sun. Wonderful sight. I thank you all for having joined in today. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That encourages me to bring you more and more coverages. I will be bringing to you live from Samarkand on the 8th, the day after tomorrow. And then I will also be bringing to you live from Tashkent on the 10th. This is the mode of transportation here within this area, since motorized vehicles, except these golf carts, are not allowed here in this entire area. So let us now walk to the citadel, the Ark Citadel, which is the fort, and then I will end my transmission. It was really a pleasure having you all with me. Enjoy your day or night, wherever you are. And do like, share and subscribe to my channel for my encouragement. Now at the far end there is the fort of Bukhara. So here we are. This is the Ark Citadel, the fort of Bukhara. Again, lit up so well in the sunrise time. A magical sight. So those of you who plan to visit here in Bukhara, just not Bukhara but Uzbekistan, a quick tip. Definitely download the app called Yandex Go, which is an equivalent of Uber. Yandex Go is for taxis. Now there is a lot of bargaining that the regular taxi guys do. So the best option is to call a taxi with the app Yandex Go. And the taxi is very inexpensive here in Uzbekistan if you are ordering them through the Yandex Go app. My recommendation, please use Yandex Go for the best experience here in Uzbekistan. Their service is very nice. They show up very fast. It is very helpful. So this thing here is the Ark Citadel. It's the fort of Bukhara. So here we have people getting together. I do not know what that group is. Is it a tourist group? I do not know. So this is the fort of Bukhara. And as we see the sun hitting on this fort directly, making it look so magical. Oh, this is something with the police. So friends, it's another 3 minutes to go. We're pretty much done with the transmission. This is the Ark Citadel, the fort of Bukhara. So this is the fort of Bukhara, and as we can see, at the time of sunrise, the sun directly hitting on this fort and making it look so magical. It is quite cold here. When I started the transmission, it was 28 degrees Fahrenheit, which translates to about -2 degrees centigrade. So this trip to Bukhara has been really very enjoyable. I'm glad I was able to witness these monuments now at the time of sunrise, during the day, and also at the night when they were so well lit up. This is the fort of Bukhara, Ark Citadel. It houses a lot of museums inside. We were lucky that this place was open till 9 o'clock yesterday, so we entered around 6:30 and were inside for about an hour and a half, which was enough to see the whole place. But I would recommend you take out more time if you are interested in museums, because there's a lot of information on history inside. Thank you. So these are the golf carts which go around taking the tourists, because other regular motorized vehicles, cars, are not allowed in this area. And that tower that you see right across was initially built as a water tank for supply to Bukhara city, but then after it got damaged, they converted this into 2 restaurants and an observatory at the top for people to visit and see around the whole of Bukhara. And this here is the Ark Citadel, the fort of Bukhara. It has really been a pleasure and a very satisfying experience bringing to you live from Bukhara. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel for more live coverages. I will be doing a live coverage of Samarkand on the 8th and then Tashkent on the 10th. So do tune in for the live coverages that I would be doing here in Uzbekistan. And as I mentioned, this is This was a water tank initially, but then after it got destroyed, it was converted into 2 restaurants and an observatory at the top. This black shaft that you see here is the elevator that takes you to the top there. This is the Arc Citadel, the fort of Bukhara. Once again, friends, thanks for joining. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel for my encouragement. And do not forget to tune in on 8th morning and then 10th morning for live coverage from Samarkand and Bukhara. And I'm sorry, Samarkand and Tashkent. Bye bye now.